Hey guys, what's going on? So, L Skywalker 6 on YouTube commented and gave a really good solution to the sensor issues that the Shark IQ series has. This is, almost dropped this one, even though it's broke already. This is a great troubleshooting technique that really more of us should have thought about, but it's not something that you commonly think about. So it has to do with the sensors in the front and bottom of the robot. These are your cliff sensors and your, they're almost like a proximity switch in the front, because what they do is they actually detect something, and when it gets close, it slows it down, stops it from hard impacting. But we'll get into that in a second. So what it is using your camera to actually check the infrared LEDs inside to see if the switch is working. Also, on a side note, if you do have a bad sensor, you can cut a red and white wire on the sensor, and sometimes it will work. Not guaranteed, but for some of the errors that you get, it will. Now, error number 7 is the most common, and here is why this technique isn't always the best. It can be a motherboard issue, a sensor issue, or simply a dirt issue. Dirt, clean it 91% rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, battery out, must let it dry. Next. Oh, there's a dragonfly. So if it's the motherboard, you're better off trying to get it replaced under your warranty no matter what. If it's under a year old, you can use the manufacturer warranty and get a new one sent to you. You just have to pay shipping. But if it is a single sensor, sometimes I stock them, sometimes I don't. They're more troublesome for me personally to stock than they're worth, because they are one of those items that they go out quite often. They're not exactly interchangeable with each other because it detects different things in different areas, and you might be able to see in the light what I'm talking about. The beam itself is just a hair different on the side ones from the front ones. It doesn't look like it, but it is. But that's how the computer knows what's going on. So with that being said, what we're going to do is actually take our phones. You're going to want to try the front and rear camera, and you're also going to want to try this on different settings. I'm on 4K 60 FPS, or might be 120 right now. I don't think I can check. No, I cannot check. But if you have a phone like mine, I'm using an iPhone 13 Pro Max, 12 Pro Max. This phone in the dark, it tries to add more exposure, so it will pick up light better. And there's a problem with that with infrared. Android seems to work flawless, and so do older iPhones, but the newer iPhones seem to want to focus a little weird. So just keep that in mind. But right here, I've got 3 Shark IQs. I'm going to go ahead and turn them all on, and you'll see what the lights look like. So I'm not going to do the front camera. I'm going to do the back, just because for me videoing, it's a little bit easier for me to actually hold it and turn the lights off. All right, here we go. Okay, so as you can see right here, I can't really focus in very well on it. There's one here, but there should be a second one. We're going to follow the robot with our hand. There's a blue LED under this one over here. So there's a red LED there. Oh, got another one right there. But there is a broken one on the front of that robot. This robot, I believe all of them are dead. Yep. And this one, they're very dim. So either the battery's very low on it, or those sensors are going out or already out. So as you can see, the light is a little pinkish red light that you'll see, infrared. And you have to have the lights off or a darker room to really see it efficiently. Now, with that being said, depending on your camera, you might be able to pick it up super easy. And I know once in a while in the dark, if you flip the robot over and you look really hard, you can sometimes see what looks like a light on, and I'm not really sure what that's about, but you do have to have the wheels out, and you can only see the 2 side sensors when that is happening. So this robot had one good one on the front. Both side ones were good, but this one right here was bad. So with that being said, I would replace this one. Hopefully it works. If not, could be a motherboard issue. That's the only problem we have with this. You have 4 sensors just on the bottom. Now let's get to the top. I mean, not to the top, but the front. Okay, so there's a little black plastic visor, sunglass thing to protect the sensors, obviously. And in here, you're filled with LEDs, infrared, and some lasers. These serve many different purposes. So some of them are sensors for being close to stuff. Some of them are sensors for actually going to the charger. And some of them are just LEDs that are inside the robot that we really can't see, except for on top, but they shine through the little grooves. So let's go ahead and turn this off. Let's see. There's the blue. Not really picking up. And it could honestly just be my phone and what I'm recording at right now that's making... Oh, there it is. Oh, where'd it go? Infrared's very sensitive to angles when actually reading it, so you just have to get lucky and find them. Okay, so we're not gonna waste too much time trying to find those. Where are we at? Up. All right, so let's go and turn this light back on. So we found one out of all those. Really hard to see, but like I said, it could just be how I'm recording. Plus, I'm not using the front-facing camera, which I didn't see any difference, but some people online say that it does make a huge difference. So just be aware. You might want to try everything. All right, guys. So with that being said, thanks for watching this video. I hope it helped you all out. L Skywalker 6. I hope I'm saying it right. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the suggestion. If y'all have comments and suggestions that you would like to drop, put a comment down below. If you have any tips or tricks, let me know.